Alright, so now we are told if a loop with L is 0.06 meters, so length 0.06 meters, width 0.04 meters, we're assuming this is a square loop, 40 turns of wire and placed in a 0.05 Tesla magnetic field is required to have a torque equal to 0.015 Newton meters, what current must be supplied? So previously our questions have largely been about calculating torque. Now we need to calculate current. So for our answer, we are going to use our torque coil formula. So torque on a coil is equal to N times I times A times B times sine of theta. We are not told what the theta is. And so we are actually just going to make an assumption. We're just going to assume theta equals 90. If you are given a question that has, essentially if you don't assume theta has a particular value, the question is impossible. The obvious candidates for theta are 0 or 90. 0 would make sine of 0, 0, and then the whole thing would just become 0. Torque would be 0, so that doesn't work. So the obvious candidate for this question is theta equals 90. If you're in a test and you find you are lacking information, just pick. Right? Because it doesn't really matter. Probably the professor or teacher is assuming that you'll either know somehow because they've told you, or you'll just pick and then you'll just work it out. But this is an area in which kids get stuck, and uni students as well. Everyone that does this kind of stuff, they do these questions and they go, oh, I don't know what the angle is and so I didn't know how to solve it. Often the professor or lecturer or teacher will just be like, well, I assumed you'd start it from flat, so it would be 90. Right? So this is perfectly acceptable. We need to solve this torque coil formula for current. So we're going to divide both sides by N, A, B, and sine theta. So divide both sides by N, A, B, sine theta. So this will cancel the N, cancel the A, cancel the B, cancel the sine theta. This tells us that current is torque coil divided by N, A, B, sine theta. Now we have everything. We have the torque on the coil, 0.015. So 0.015 is the required torque. N, number of turns is 40. A, the area is going to be the length times the width. So this will be 0.06 times 0.04. The field we were told was 0.05, 0.05, and then sine of theta is just 1 because theta is 90 by our assumption. So we plug this all in and we find that the required current is 3.125 amps. So if 3.125 amps are provided to this loop that has the following qualities, you'll get a torque of 0.015 Newton meters.